Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, New Frontier Swine Time, Episode 2. Last episode we laid down some small fields, prepping to feed some pigs. We're going to see how many pigs we can actually feed with this little batch of crops here. I was just thinking we're going to move on through several months. There's not much to do right now, but before we do that, I was going to drop off these guys and go pick up that other guy that we drove all the way out there before we decided that we were better off running slightly closer fields. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of ways to make money just yet. So we're probably just going to push through until we get one. But for the moment, getting all of our ducks in a row or all of our equipment parked out over here somewhere would be a good start. I'm thinking if we stick with buying big open plots to start with, we won't have to do a whole lot of unnecessary wood cleanup work on half-grown trees, and we can we pick up this next patch here. We pick up 47, not much. But if we pick up 54, that's pretty open, and 55, that's pretty open. We can go out in this direction quite a ways without needing too much woodwork of the non-farmed variety. And then we can run some nice long fields down this way. And yeah, but the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go get that sprayer. We need to make sure we have fertilizer in it. And we need to pick up the weeder. We're good on the first set, but anyway, yeah, if we can go all the way straight down this line here. So 56, 57, like from over there, we've got a little patch to clean up there, a little patch to clean up there. We can make some really long, two row fields. That way and not really worry too much. It would be helpful to see where our equipment is. Oh, it's way up there. Okay, so we gotta head north now. It's unfortunate that this isn't faster, but we'll get there. Okay, so we got this guy back. We're gonna need him, I think. You guys go ahead and look at the other one, sorghum, right? Yeah. We're gonna need to see, right, that's like mostly fertilized. Interesting. I'm not sure what the difference is there, but no weeds yet. We did just plant, and I'm not sure if this actually counts as a plow or not. I'm also not sure where I'm gonna get. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I'm also not sure where I'm gonna get my liquid fertilizer from. I doubt I can buy it from here. And it comes down to it, in the end, we're gonna want one of these for fertilizer and maybe one of these for herbicide. Although, how much for this? It's a lot easier to go in actually through here. That we want that, but we can't afford it. So anyway, I was saying we might want one of these for fertilizer and one of these for herbicide. But I don't know. We don't need it now, that much is for sure. Still have to drop the tool in that state. So, yeah, I think we just want to probably move on and see what we need to do weed-wise. Okay, that is a problem. I don't know how we're going to solve that, because that's quite an issue. I don't know of any way to shake it. Still trying to see if there's a doesn't seem to be any way to playing with the steering modes now. I don't know which one's better. What I do know is that this thing does not have any way of like bumping that thing off. So doesn't seem to be any way of should be able to like move the cabin. There doesn't seem to be any way to knock that thing off. Maybe. We're gonna have to like put some posts in or something. Like, yeah, we're gonna have to like put some posts in. A way to like raise and lower it. Okay, well, I guess that kind of works. But still, we need to think about what we're gonna do with our time, unless we just literally push through to... I guess we could just literally push through to, yeah, we could just push through to whatever. See, where's the sales? Is that sales? I do believe that's like to sell everything. So we could grab a couple of trees, but I doubt they're worth much. Is my point here. Like just some of these. You can get up to 3, but let's get down the 4th one as well. We could buy that land and we could start putting that land down there, and we could start putting well, productions along that road. Is there a sales point on this map at all? That's the gas tank. That's for pigs. Ah, farmer's market and warehouse. Just drag some trees over, see what they're worth. Yeah, all of this land, I mean, get rid of these fields, and all of this land could become productions all up and down this road with little turnoffs and everything just like that. Doesn't look like there's actually anywhere to sell trees. I guess we'll just we got there. Oh, there is. There's a sawmill up there. Nice. Okay. So we'll go up to the sawmill then, won't we? Maybe if I actually looked at the map a little better, I'd find out there was a sawmill up here. This is not very sustainable. $100. Woo. I'm telling you, boy, you're gonna be rich. That one was worth 172. Yep, rich, I tell you, rich. Be way better off picking up a mid-range sawmill ourselves and selling the planks. Those trees are worth more than the pines. Alright, well, we're just going to push forward. We've got our 100... Well, we got 150k. We could pick up that sawmill. And for a little while, actually physically cart planks to sale. And we could do just a little bit of clean up along the edge there until we get through. I kind of like, aside from the ability to make trusses and have them be made faster, I kind of like the medium sawmill better, because it makes also aside from having to go in under the roof and extract the products, it stores the wood chips for you in a much more delightful manner. Yeah, we're going to go down there, we're going to put that sawmill down. That's going to be all of our money. We're going to be super broke and unable to fertilize this field unless, well, maybe not, because it'll process some of the wood. Yeah, actually, it will process some of the wood, and although it's not the best wood, we are growing better wood. So, cool. Okay, there's that thing. Let's stay out of its way, though. Out here anyway. What's that? Oh, that's a fermenter and dryer. Right, we could do grass cutting and all that too, although all of that gets pretty boring pretty quickly, I have to say. Okay, what we want to do is get ourselves... Okay, we're going to have to move this tractor, because what we want to do... 150. Oh, we've got some... We've got some landscaping issues. Remote on, still... Okay, we need to make a little bit more money before we can do this. Or we can just go hit a loan. We'll just borrow 10. We'll just borrow 10K. We gotta move that tractor anyway. And we're gonna wanna put down a few more of these trees. We're going to want to keep them this time because they're... I want to keep them this time because they're... because we are actually about to have a place to put them. Which means we probably want to turn this guy around. So V still disconnects, in case you were wondering. Right. So I want to lift. Okay. Oh, J and N. Alright, that is long and a pain. What we really want to do is go up this row and clear out all of that stuff up there. So we'll do that later. I want to get around and get my fields planted. So we're gonna go sleep through the winter. I thought it might be nice to have a little bit of income, or potential income, since we're just storing all that stuff. We are just gonna push right through unless we need to weed or something. Might need to sell a few. Might need to sell a few. We just went through all of it. So that's not gonna... forget to unstrap all these guys though. Right. Oh, there we go. Remember how to use a telehandler. Real quick like. Alright. In a couple of months we'll probably want to plant those guys so that we have somewhere. Not sure where. Already weeded all weeded up, which means we either need to get a little bit of herbicide in. We're gonna have fun with the herbicide. Hopefully these guys sell for enough that we can get one of those. Oh, we can get a tank for herbicide and a tank for... I don't need the huge tanks though. The $1 million tanks. I think these just get sold probably to the warehouse. If we just take a quick look here. We're just going to keep rolling though. Right. Farmers market, farmers market, farmers market. Alright. It's all farmers market. We are running at a normal economy level. Well, I don't know why they would do why the map maker would do this. I don't understand. But 30 grand is 30 grand. My mama always said. Yeah. Alright, so if we think about it, we own somewhere along here, right up to there, so we could put a couple of dispensers right there if we can get. I'm guessing, okay, liquid tanks. That's not going to be, that's a liquid tank. Fuel, petrol, that's just regular fertilizer. I don't have a, good one. These silos aren't for liquids. I don't think we have any silos that are meant for liquids. Yeah, selling points. These are places you can sell to. Yeah, okay. Well, we're kind of stuck buying IBCs for now, I guess. We'll buy 2. I don't think we need more than 2. Drive right over them. Nice. I hope we don't need more than 2. I wonder if we can run these things without extending them. We actually don't need the width. We need a couple 100K. We did get 14. That'll probably be good enough. Yeah, steering assist, okay. We have to unfold it. Maybe we can adjust the width. Yes. What is the width? Is that Y? Z? Control Z? 14. Alright, well that's exactly what we wanted. At some point, when we buy more land and we're putting together full big fields of product, this will come in handy. When we can do basically, I believe it's going to be two, maybe six lines at a time. I'm not entirely sure, but could be. Got our thumbnail there. Now, I just want to look again and remember 13.5, okay. Now we're going to go get fertilizer and do the same thing. Okay, we're fertilized up and we are herbicided up, and we can just really just push on. I mean, I could go make a little more money on wood, but I don't think I need to. We're fine now. We'll just take a look at that sawmill. We've still got wood, so we'll have another 30 grand next month, but I probably won't even go turn it in. We're just gonna go sleep. As we are set for our barley harvest. Now, one thing we don't have is we don't have a trailer. Like, we have no way of catching. Take a look at these guys. That did not go. I planted it with it off somehow. Like, I did not get the width exactly right. But it's good enough, I think. I guess we could do deadwood contract. Deadwood and wood transport. I'm not going to, but it would be a funny one. If we go look, let's go down here and visit this guy. Yeah, we've got the same amount and 5K wood left. But we're just going to go back and sell again. Well, not sell again, sleep again. Because we've got several months before we can do anything more with our fields. And we do need to keep enough money to buy pigs. Or make enough money to buy pigs. Or borrow enough money to buy pigs. We are now rolling with a loan. $33 a month. Not bad. We're just going to sleep all the way through. I feel like the sleep cycle is a little bit faster on this map. I don't know if that's like true or not. Well, it's January, but we don't actually have any way to sell. I got no trailers. Oh, we definitely gotta think about a trailer of some sort. You know, these guys are really the best trailers. And they also cost the most. Makes sense. We could just go straight for the Titan mod. $1 million. Yeah, no. Oh wait, 5 million. Wow. Standard is 25. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, we do need to go sell some. We do need to go sell some wood. There he is. There's my buddy. Yeah, I'll rock down and sell some of this wood. We're gonna need that trailer this month just to sell our wood chips. It's not gonna be worth anything like blazing amazing. They'll be worth something. Having this be funky is a bit funky. I think what I want to do, oh look, the oak's already starting to grow. Nice. I think what I want to do is a little bit of bit of leveling. Maybe, yeah, that. Spend too much money on it, but at the same time, we can at least get ourselves flat to the point where we can drive in and out. That would be pretty cool. Alright, that's a little better. Whoops. Of course, we can also, like, make better decisions. I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna stack these on here, however. Man, that is the one thing that is bad about this. All right, so we're gonna pick up that trailer. I'm thinking a cramp big body, because we can go with the ooh, yeah. We can go with the non-extension version for now, and we'll be able to spend 15K to extend it at some point. And now we can go sell the wood chips that have collected. There probably aren't that many, really, honestly. But we needed the trailer to cart the barley over to the big food production anyway. And I am going to do auto sell on the wood, because I just am not stoked about carting that wood all the time. Or actually, it's not even the carting it, it's just the picking it up. It's a pretty big pain. Well, once we've got the wood chips sold, that'll be the end of the episode. We're gonna roll out and we'll be doing our April stuff. We'll get to April next episode, no problem. I might throw a little bit more wood in here, because we do want to clear that whole line up and have room for another field over here until we start making pig money or oak money. Either of those is an important part of our daily breakfast. We have a way to apply slurry. We'll need a slurry tank. And we'll want the weeder. But I think with oak money, we'll be able to get that fairly quickly. And then we need to make and keep enough money for pigs. We'll buy the pigs, and we'll buy 100 of them. To start, and then they'll grow and breed, and then we'll have a rolling batch of pigs. I think we'll probably rent the potato harvester the first couple times. We're only going to need it for a tiny bit of time, way less than an hour. Hopefully my estimates were correct, and I only need one row of potatoes. If I need more than one row, well, that's what it is, right? Yeah, prices, wood chips. That's a farmer's market. And on normal economy, wood chips aren't exactly stupid money. But this will get us a few thou, I imagine. A couple thou. I'm guessing, though, that we need to sell them on the other side. Place where you dump trailers. Not bad. 11 grand for 11 grand. And that's basically that. We are, yeah, we want to run all the way up. They're really tiny fields for what I'm now used to on massive Frankenmuth fields. Just insane, right? Okay, well, that's that for that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you next time.